Kishan must read this. Will not rent to Indian. Why cannot? Why? You scared? You scared the house smell like curry, is it? What? I'm gonna plaster prata on the walls, is it? I say you do your own evaluation first, lah. You don't anyhow, lah.
I also want to press.
Got money, take.
Yeah, that's why. Hi, I'm Munah. I'm an actress, host, and Cole. You know what Cole is?
Key opinion leader.
Yes, correct.
I feel like
Funny,
minister like that. My name is Kishan. I'm an actor, host, social media personality. I'm on a show called Real Talk.
Yes. Oh,
Right, yeah.
I'm on a show called Just Saying,
Yeah.
and right now you're watching Real Saying.
Yes.
Always room for new content. That's right. Bing. In this game of Hold Up, both of us will be reviewing online opinions about race. Together, we'll decide how we feel about these opinions and choose a button to press.
If we love the comment, we'll press the green button. If we don't, we'll press the red. But if a comment gives us mixed feelings or we feel it's worth a deeper discussion, we'll press hold up to pause the game and have a conversation. Wow, stress. It's not an easy thing to talk about,
Yeah.
I think, in Singapore.
Yeah.
But I am not going to hold back as well. I
Yeah.
think it's high time I say a few things also.
I am very nervous to see what the comments are.
Oh, that's it. That's
Okay, we can start the game. Oh my god,
Okay.
I'm so nervous. Okay.
People who say Malay girls aren't pretty have no idea what you are talking about. Please press yes. Hello?
Brownie points. I bet the person who thought rice with hands was gross also eats burgers with a fork and knife. Quite funny.
She's really pretty for an Indian.
No, because this is so offensive.
Predominantly my group, right? Maybe 2 Indians. The rest all Chinese. And they will come up to us and go, wow, I have to tell you, like, you're very good looking for an Indian man. And I'll be like, what are you talking about?
Like if someone is good looking, someone is good looking. You know what I mean? There's no need
For an
and
Indian.
something, yeah.
For a race.
Yeah. Someone has said to me, you're very pretty for a girl.
You're very pretty for a girl.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. You're not like other Malays. Oh my god. This is like
You get that, don't you?
all the time lah.
Unless someone says, I don't want to date race because race is ugly, and that's racist. But otherwise, it's not racist, it's personal preference. Wow, this one is like...
My friends and I always like debate.
Right, shall we? I want to hear this.
Shall we?
Yeah. Go.
Okay. I say like all my life I've been going out with like a Malay boy. And then I articulate and say like I don't want to date a Chinese boy. That becomes racism because like for what? Like it's just my type. What I don't have to say it out.
But
Seem
some
to
people
be
argue on that,
interested
right?
in
Like,
that.
I mean, you could have met. Maybe he's also nice, right? Nice.
Yeah.
Nice guy. He just happens to be Chinese.
Yeah.
If it's race is a type, then you're naturally going to go, I don't want that race, right? You're naturally going to give a blind eye.
When you date, do you look at race at all?
Me?
Yeah.
I do like stepping out of my culture.
Yeah. Same.
Because I want to learn about somebody else's
Yeah.
culture. I want to live with
yeah,
them.
right. Your first girlfriend is what?
Chinese.
My first boyfriend was Indian.
Oh,
I'm currently looking for an abang though. I never did abang before.
you look into the camera, and then
So I'm open to.
her number will flash at the bottom here. Singapore's Miss Universe national costume is Stop Asian Hate. And then some guy, what? Racism dropped to 0. Congrats.
Quite funny. Quite funny. I'm not sure if it's only me, but racial issues have been increasing since COVID happened. Is anything being done about it? We haven't.
How? Shall we? You wanna talk about it?
Hold up. Racism has been so prominent from the dawn of time.
It's there.
Yeah, it's always been there, yeah.
We know where the virus originated from. You know, we know how it spread to the world, but that doesn't mean we need to nitpick at these races to go.
Yeah.
It's your race that started it.
Yeah.
Or it's your race that caused the variant.
There's also people who do the damn dumb comments and like, yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't help, okay?
Doesn't. You're the reasons why it's increasing now.
Correct.
Type. Think far. The virus doesn't see color. It sees people.
Yeah, correct.
Hello, do you speak Indian? Do I speak Indian? The accent also coming out loud.
So I guess it's this
I guess
one,
it's this, like, when I started talking,
let's
right?
just go with that, yeah.
I should have just said yes. Don't ask me if I speak Indian. Okay, ask me what language do I speak. Because it could be Tamil, Hindi, Malayalam, Telugu, many more.
Oh, speak English?
What that?
The only time there's no Chinese privilege in Singapore is when you buy nasi padang.
Why your nasi padang 12.50 hours 5.70? Depends what you order. If you are rude
Okay, you know what? With this, right, I tell you, like, it doesn't matter race, whatever. The nasi padang makcik just sees whether you are nice or not. So if you go, hi makcik, be nice to her, she calls you sayang, and that's when you have her in the bag.
When you know you got
so
discount.
she really, like, this is me speaking for nasi padang makciks, okay? They don't say the other one.
I'm in Sec 2 and believed until now that racism towards Indians is normal. I want to say something. I'm in Sec 2 and believe until now that racism towards Indians is normal. Firstly, if you believe that, something's wrong with you.
Why?
Why would you let anybody say something negative or bully you, and you taking it and you going home and you smiling about it? What was wrong?
But maybe the person didn't smile about it. Maybe he just didn't know how to talk about it or say,
So that's
stop.
There's one thing that a lot of us don't do. Have I gone through this? Yes. Kaling. Hey, the Indian fella coming in. Never call me by my name, Indian boy. To think it's normal is very sad. And I wish you didn't have to go through that.
Yeah, I think like this is also like bordering on bullying, and it's scary, of course, to be bullied, and sometimes you are afraid to speak up, but just know that you can talk to someone if you're being bullied or harassed or whatever. Just reach out. I'm okay with you dating anyone except Malays.
Let's talk about
Okay.
it. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
So I was told this comment by my great-grandma.
And then how do you react?
Frightened, nah.
Allah, how old were you?
Like small
Small,
boy.
alah.
But I would love my
Yeah.
Malay friends,
Yeah.
right? But I think there was one time like, I love you, but I cannot date you.
Oh,
Yeah.
what your Malay friends say?
He said, memang nak sudah walk. I think at that time in her eyes was, we're not rent to Indian.
Yeah.
So I was like, what if I change this question for you? And this guy came up to you and said, I love you, but I can't be with you because you're Malay.
You know what? I was with someone whose parents for a while were against him seeing me because I'm Muslim.
Oh.
Not so much race, it's more of a religion thing. She didn't want him to have to convert and stuff like that. So it is an issue for some relationships just because, you know, your background poses a problem. And just because of that, you had to cut away. Yeah.
Today's day and age, nobody cares. You love her, you love him. Love is love. Go and do
Love
whatever
is
you
love.
want.
Love wins.
Why you care?
Why you care?
If you love,
If you love, love.
yeah. If you love somebody, you will give and take and you will change for them. See, last two singles say this kind of thing.
Yeah, that's why. This is always single. How did you find the game?
Eye-opening.
I was gonna say that. Some of the comments that stood out for me, as casual as they were, you know, handsome for Indian, or like, oh, you are nice for Malay. I feel like that's always being said all the time. As much as it's like just a passing thing, it still sometimes hurts, you see. And then the other one is the one about dating.
That one's personal.
Yeah, I think so.
When it comes to Indians keeping quiet a lot of times, I understand. It comes from a place where, yeah, I say also who has my back. I don't say also who has my back. I let you say, why? I also want to be included. They want to call me Blackie?
Yeah.
Okay lah, yeah, never mind lah, you know, brother, never mind, brother. But at home, I'm like, my dad black. Never mind. All these thoughts will come to you.
Yeah, it becomes like a
to
very
me.
personal thing, right?
Yeah, but then why you keep quiet? It will only help you and help your friends when you call it out and you tell them, hey, this is making me very uncomfortable. You can address me by my name. I will address you by yours.
Yeah. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching this episode of Hold Up.
And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and share, and subscribe to Scope on YouTube.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, friends.